a polar bear stirs. She has been in her den the whole winter. Her emergence marks the beginning of spring. After months of confinement underground, she toboggans down the slope, perhaps to clean her fur, perhaps for sheer joy. Her cubs gaze out at their bright new world for the very first time. The female calls them, but this steep slope is not the easiest place to take your first steps. But they are hungry and eager to reach their mother, who's delayed feeding them on this special day. Now she lures them with the promise of milk, the only food the cubs have known since they were born, deaf and blind beneath the snow, some 2 months ago. Their mother has not eaten for 5 months and has lost half her body weight. Now she converts the last of her fat reserves into milk for her cubs.
Early autumn and the big freeze has begun. The mammoths are still on the northern plains. These creatures evolved from hairless elephants in Africa, but have become living fortresses against the cold. Under their skin, they have a layer of fat 10 centimeters thick for insulation. Also, they have small ears and short tails to prevent them losing too much heat. On top of all this, they have their characteristic carpet of hair, which has now grown to 1 meter in length as their bodies respond to the drop in temperatures. As the weeks pass, the true savagery of the climate begins to bite. The humans have already left the plains to seek shelter and milder weather further south. Soon the mammoths too will go, with little grass available and no protection from a wind chill that will average minus 50 degrees centigrade. Even they have to move south. This ice age is in fact only one of many. 2.5 million years ago, the Earth's climate started on a roller coaster of warmer and colder periods. There have been almost 50 ice ages so far, but this is the coldest yet. The matriarch decides it is time to head off towards the less exposed valleys of the Alps. It is a 400-kilometer journey that they are driven to every year.
As the ice melts away, the polar bears are forced to head for land. They're excellent swimmers and can cover 100 miles of continuous open water if need be.
But though there was food in Beringia, it was still cold, bitterly cold. For much of the year, temperatures would have remained below freezing, 24 hours a day. How did the Ice Age animals survive in such a harsh world? The more hair, the better, for a start. Musk oxen can stay warm in temperatures of minus 50 degrees centigrade, thanks to their chill-proof woolly coats.
Only in a land almost entirely covered in ice could Bear Rock be reckoned an oasis. Some will travel into the heart of the continent to find it. These are nunataks, the exposed peaks of vast mountain ranges buried in ice over a mile deep. The eerie silence here is only broken in spring. The snow petrels have arrived and are courting. After laying their eggs, the petrels take time out to clean their plumage. The South Polar skua is a formidable opportunist. But the skuas have not chanced upon the petrels. They've been waiting for them. These birds do not need to go to the ocean for their food. The skuas can survive further south than any other predator by exploiting the petrel's desperate need for bare rock.
For the megaloceros, autumn is not a time to travel, it is a time to rut. These males are fighting for the harem of females nearby. Winner takes all. Megaloceros are a giant form of deer, and the males sport a most impressive set of antlers. Each one is as long as a person. It's a wonder they can even hold their heads up. Exhausted from fighting, neither has noticed they are in a trap. Humans are predators unlike any before. They use not strength, but strategy, pushing the megaloceros into the trees where their antlers prevent escape. Only one of them has the energy to break out. The humans will have to take what they want as quickly as possible before Ice Age scavengers like wolves, lions, and hyenas make this a dangerous place to be.